Alright, converting metric units of length. Let's start by memorizing 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. 100 centimeter and 1000 millimeters will equal to 1 meter. So don't forget these metric units. You need to memorize them or learn them by heart. Now, let's look at the first problem. It says to convert centimeters to meters. Don't worry about the number yet. First, you need to understand that you are converting centimeters to meters. Now, I would suggest you to use this format here. Use this table here. And over here, you will write down what you were given. And over here, you will write down the unit you are converting to, the unit that you want as your final answer. So let's look at what we were given. We were given 450 centimeters. And we need to convert to meters. Now you need to ask yourself, I need a unit that can cancel this centimeter over here. So you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So here we have the unit centimeter over here. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter. As you can see, we cancel the centimeter because you want to get rid of this unit because you want the meter. Now, your final answer will be in meters. Now, as you see, you have the unit that you want to convert to at the end. Now, basically, you have to remember that the upper part here, we are multiplying. This line here is division. Okay, that's why I like using this little table format here. Now basically now you will have 450 times 1, which is 450 meters over 100. Now you can basically just cancel out the zeros, and because you are dividing, you got to move towards the left. How many times? Well, you only have 1 0, so you move 1 unit towards the left. So basically, your decimal point is here. You don't know it, but it's over there. So we move 1 unit towards the left because we are dividing. So 450 centimeters will be equal to 4.5 meters. So this is your answer. Let's look at the next problem. You are converting 0.75 kilometers to meters. Now, don't worry yet. So, you were given, remember, here we put what we were given, which is kilometers, 0.75 kilometers. And over here, that's the unit we want. Now we want to cancel this unit. How can we cancel this unit? Well, we're dealing with kilometers and meters. So knowing these units, these metric units, we can solve this problem. So kilometers and meters. Now you know that 1000 meters will give you 1 kilometer. You want to cancel this unit out. So this unit now is cancelled. And the upper part here, we are multiplying. So let me rewrite this as 0.75 meters. Or basically we're doing 0.75. 0.75 times 1000 meters. So if the first problem we were dividing over 100 and we moved towards the right, towards the left, now we are multiplying, so we'll be moving towards the right. How many times? How many places? 3 places. So 0.75. Let's move 3 places towards the right. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. So you will have 0. Sorry, no. You will have as your final answer you will have as your final answer 750, don't forget your unit here, meters. So 0.75 kilometers is equal to 750 meters. There you have it. Let's move on to the next problem. The next problem says to convert 1.2 meters to millimeters. So meters to millimeters. Let's do our table here. Now 1.2 meters, that's what we were given. Let's write it over here. And we want our final conversion unit to be in millimeters. Now, we need to cancel the unit. So, what can cancel the unit? Well, meters and millimeters. Let's see, which unit are we using? Over here we have meter and over here we have millimeters. So, 1000 millimeter is equal to 1 meter. Now, having these two units, we can cancel them out. Now, remember the upper part, we simply multiply. Let's rewrite this over here and let's move 3 places towards the right because we are multiplying 1, 2, 3. Add your zeros over here and you will have your final answer as 1200 millimeters. So 1.2 meters is equal to 1200 millimeters. Problem number 3 has been converted. Let's move on to problem number 4. Problem number 4 says that you were given 3,500 millimeters and you have to convert it into centimeters. Let's go ahead and let's use this table format. Here we'll write what we were given and we want our final answer to be in centimeters. So we're dealing with millimeters and centimeters. So here we have centimeters and here we have millimeters. Now 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So we can go ahead and cancel these units. And we can cancel 1 0 out as well. Now we multiply 350 times 1 centimeter will be equal to 350 centimeters. This is your final answer for number 4. Let's move on to solving problem number 5. It says to convert 5.6 meters to centimeters. Alright, you know what to do over here now. 5.6 meter and we want our final unit as centimeter. We need to cancel this unit here. So let's find meter and centimeter. Here we have meter, centimeter. We have meter and centimeter. Alright, so we can use this one or this one, which basically is the same. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So these two will cancel. And now, because we're multiplying, we have to move towards the right 1, 2 places. So let's rewrite this over here and let's move 1, 2. There you have it. So your final answer will be 560 centimeters. And that's all for this video. I hope it helps you convert units. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.